Hi you guys, Dodo Reactions here, and today I'm going to react to some more Once Upon a Time. This is Once Upon a Time Season 5, Episode 17, so let's get into it.
You beasts have taken my love.
If I recall, it was actually, I still think it was Belle who killed him. Because she cut the ropes.
I'm
right here, Bill.
On our northern borders there have been skirmishes with the ogres. Good men have died.
That's horrible.
But Lord Legume has a powerful army. If you were to marry his son...
What? Marry him? Are you mad?
I'm not arranging a wedding, Belle. I simply
Okay,
want you to
before
meet
she
him.
met Anna, yes. And Rumpel, of course.
It's lovely to meet you, Bill.
Gaston, I've heard so much about you.
So another cameo. Not the most important one, but I'll take what I can get.
I've accepted that no one will fight for a child like its father. You've proven that much. But no dark magic.
You must have known what you were letting yourself in for.
When we were
That's
in
all he
Camelot, Merlin
has.
said that perhaps one day someone would be able to wield the power of the Dark One dagger for good.
Well, that's the thing with dark and light. Depends on your point of view. In the end, you do what you can to protect those you love.
Right, well, I'd never resort to darkness because that's not what a hero does.
We can all go back home.
Wait, something's wrong.
I don't think it's that easy.
Any captain worth his salt knows when a storm's brewing, and trust me.
I would have said maybe it's Lena, but she's already there, so...
Something was in that storm.
Bad dream?
Oh my god.
New plan to defeat Hades and go home. A bunch of squiggly lines.
Hades put one hell of a protection spell on his elevator, and these squiggly lines are the only way to crack it open.
I
Then
think she has her
hopefully that elevator
reasons.
will take us straight to
Just...
Maybe with surprise on our side, we can get a shot at him.
That's a lot of maybes and hopefullys.
What if I could burn our names off the gravestones that Hades made for us? The ones holding us here.
I look for a spell like that. Doesn't exist.
Actually, it does.
would be great.
It kind of came to me in a dream.
First, I should talk to my sister. Apparently, she has some history with Hades.
She'll talk to
Apparently.
you?
I don't know.
Emma should tell Snow. Right away. I don't exactly know what it means, but I don't think he likes that. I don't think he likes flowers.
The beauty you were once engaged to, and the beast who stole her and then murdered you.
Rumpelstiltskin.
You know, I've been finding growing all over town.
That's impossible.
It should be, because nothing grows here. Things only decay.
Well, I don't understand. What's changed?
Hope. Thanks to these new arrivals, hope has taken root, and when souls have hope, they move on.
Okay, that's why he doesn't like that.
And this time, your prey will be the greatest beast of them all. Rumpelstiltskin.
I don't blame
I
him.
have to say, I am impressed how far you've
Rumple
come.
killed
I
him
suppose your perseverance is matched only by your beauty.
for nothing, like,
Really?
for no reason,
that
not
line work
really,
on all
so
your
I
fistics?
do
Have we
not
moved
blame
from
him.
meeting?
Maybe he's even a good guy.
Profoundly.
It's Once Upon a Time, who knows?
Look at him. He's barely full grown. He's just a child. Maybe
Oh,
he wandered too far from home.
Or maybe they're using their youngest scouts and an entire army is following behind. We have to haul him up and take him back to your father.
No, we can't. We bring this creature back to the castle. The soldiers will torture him. We have to find another way. If you trust me, I promise I can find out what this ogre's after without hurting him.
Lead the way.
I'm really starting to think that he's actually not a bad guy.
I don't want to hear any more justification. Gaston? What are you doing here?
He killed me. I'm gonna return the favor.
So you killed Gaston, my fiance, and never thought to tell me?
It was an arranged marriage. I was doing you a favor.
Oh my...
This was a mistake. Once.
I may be immortal, but Hades forged these arrows in the River of Souls. Now, immortal or not, one scratch and I'm trapped in these waters forever. And
I
won't
wouldn't be
able to help
sorry.
our child. Please, he's not worth it.
It's not just about him.
Hook said when his brother moved,
You don't even know
on,
him.
It
How?
affected Hades somehow.
Only Captain worth his salt knows when a storm's brewing, and trust me, we need to find shelter.
Why
the
did
feeling-
you just say that?
Oh, it's fine, love.
I've
It's
seen
just a storm.
this
I survived
before.
worse.
No!
Switch
Look at
places
that,
with
the
snow,
world's
and
fastest
then
storm. Maybe this is turning into a good
the
trip.
last
This is what I was
that
worried about.
thing.
And the dreams,
Wait, whatever it
what
is.
a monster. We run.
Can she teleport? Or can she teleport anymore?
Selena, for once in our lives, maybe we can just try acting like sisters.
You fell in love with me.
Oh,
I know, it's totally ridiculous. The idea that anyone could love me.
Regina thought about herself the same way.
I can
At some
imagine
point.
how hard this is for you.
This little visit wasn't just sisterly concern, it was about Hades.
No,
Shit.
it was both.
Well, I'm sorry I don't have more to offer. But as far as I know, I'm his only weakness.
Let's kill Zelina then. No, I'm joking.
No, you cannot go back out there.
Emma, what are you so afraid of? We faced monsters before.
A dream, it's happening. You died.
Well, using my power to steal another man's property, doesn't that qualify as dark magic?
This isn't murder, we're opening a locker.
Oh, so you get to be the judge of when the ends justify the means, I see. As I said, it's all about points of view.
Okay, in this case, if she doesn't want him to use dark magic, then don't use dark magic for anything.
This,
So, he's
I'm his unfinished business.
how romantic.
Her handsome hero. Interesting. I would have picked you for a fan of cheap romance.
No, it's not like that. This book is about compassion and forgiveness.
Just
You
like this show.
I finally found a woman of substance.
I hate this. I don't know
It says if someone
whether I'm
has
supposed to like him or
evil
not.
pursuit-
Also a dead dog.
colder.
Dead dogs with unfinished businesses.
How would you like to make a deal?
I married a man who makes deals. I know what that means.
Yeah.
I like this little conflict between Gaston and Rumple and want it to go on. You want most in the world.
Ugh, don't touch her. Oh, I hate when people do that.
Let Rumpelstiltskin face Gaston if one of them throws the other into the River of Souls. I'll take the mark off your baby.
I swore I'd help Gaston move on, and I keep my word.
I'm glad your reflexes are better than your sense of style. Well, this is turning into quite a day.
It killed me, so. I thought it was a message or some sort of vision of the future.
Well, you dreamt it. It's not like it will happen.
Didn't happen,
It's about
so
you working out some issues.
I don't have any issues.
the pose.
Much
No, Emma,
as
I
it
don't believe you.
pains me.
I feel like I failed everyone.
Failed. You saved me.
We are still trapped in the underworld. The hell was I thinking bringing everyone down here? Bringing Henry down here? This is a terrible plan.
Bringing Henry down there, yes, that was
I'm always
the
frightened.
most
I'm
terrible
frightened
thing.
that someone will die.
We knew it would be hard. These things always are, but some things are worth it. Love is worth it.
I knew it. Ew. I hate mannequins.
So you would really kill
They're
him
so scary
if you had the
sometimes.
chance. I wasn't sure if you had it in you.
To kill an evil
Where is
sorcerer?
Look, Gaston, please stop this.
He's not an innocent human being,
Seeing
so
him dead.
If you still have this book, it must mean something to you.
Of course it does.
Is it because I gave it to you? Am I your unfinished business?
You think I have this book because I like it? I've tried to throw this out 100 times, 1,000. It always reappears. It's part of my punishment down here. This book reminds me why I died. Because you made me weak.
What, me?
But I tried to follow your example. I tried to do what is right, but that book is wrong. Being a hero is not about compassion. He kidnapped you. He made you a servant. You should want him dead too.
No, I don't.
And she married him.
He's my husband.
Oh my god. I'd be like,
You always did have a soft spot.
fuck my life and fuck my death. Like this. Oh my god, he. I get what he's
And this mirror
pissed
will help
as
us learn the
hell.
truth of it.
The ogre had escaped when I arrived. He was waiting in ambush.
And you're quite lucky to be alive.
I am so sorry. This is all my fault.
There's still a chance to use this mirror.
For what? We know this ogre's a monster.
Well, perhaps he was just defending himself.
Forgive her, Gaston. She gets this idealism from her mother.
Father, we must know the truth before we hurt him.
Let you and Gaston face each other, and one of you ends up in the River of Souls. He'll then tear up the contract on our baby.
I really want to be that man for you. Just not today.
But does that make sense? She said no. So even if one of them is going to end up in the River of Souls, there is no deal because she said no.
I won't let you kill him without knowing the truth.
It tried to kill me, and that's all I need to know.
No!
I saw his eyes. I definitely saw something red. Okay.
Gaston.
Now I feel bad for liking him.
You get to spend
Now I don't
eternity
care.
trapped in these waters.
Just do it.
You may destroy me.
Even though I
I'm
don't
alright
think
with
he's
that.
evil enough to
see,
suffer for
this is the
all
fun part.
eternity. I don't.
But I also know who I really am, and I can't let you
God.
hurt him. In fact, I command you not.
Oh, very good. Keep him away from the arrows. Great job, Belle.
I did what I had to live with myself.
And now we're at war.
Has it occurred to you that our mistreatment of their young could have caused this conflict, not my act of mercy?
Is that we must do what it takes to save the kingdom. He still wants your hand, Belle. He could end the war. You'd be our hero.
But you saved me. You saved our child.
Actually, not so much. Sorry.
No,
Break up this
you
beautiful.
didn't.
Your baby is still mine.
We had a deal.
I said I would break the contract if Gaston or Rumpelstiltskin threw the other in the river. But since Belle did the deed,
Yes, and she said no.
fun
So there
surprise that was.
there's no deal.
Why did you push me to this?
Just for
I have
fun.
my reasons. Now, this
Oh.
is a beautiful flower.
Nice shot.
No, really.
I think your dream was a vision, but it wasn't about saving me. It was about finding her.
Oh my god, that means she's dead?
Red,
Double dead? Also dead in the... Alright, that was Once Upon a Time, Season 5, Episode 17, and it's titled Her Handsome Hero. I would say I've written down a lot of things. Even though, I have to say, it was a decent episode, I think, but mainly because I'm not very interested in the Beauty and the Beast. Like, I loved Beauty and the Beast, the Disney movie. It's been ages since I've seen it. I have to rewatch it at some point because I remember it was a beautiful movie, but it's been maybe 2 decades. I really think so, and that's kind of, I don't know, kind of shocking. But I'm not very interested in Gaston because I mentioned this in the episode. I have to mention something like my opinion on Gaston because I remember enough. Like, Gaston is the villain of The Beauty and the Beast, and as far as I remember, I don't remember any reason why he was treated as a villain. He was an asshole. Like, he was, he's kind of a narcissist. Not here, not in Once Upon a Time's version, I think. I wouldn't say that he was very shallow or something. At least, it didn't seem that way. Belle said that he was kind of shallow, I think. In the movie, he was very self-centered and very narcissistic, I think. But that's it. Like, Belle's father got locked up by the Beast, and then Belle was the Beast's prisoner, and Gaston just wanted to save her and wanted to kill the Beast, and I couldn't blame him for that. Like, why? Like, everyone in the village thought that the Beast was evil. It was an ugly beast. I've never understood why Gaston is officially a villain. I don't get it, and it's now that I think about it, it really bothers me. maybe I missed something. Like I said, it's been ages. I mean, when I was a child, I watched it a couple of times. Yeah, but like I said, I was a child. I've watched it a couple of times, but maybe I just don't remember something very important. I have to rewatch it. Yes, I wouldn't say that he was actually evil. He tortured that ogre. Okay, not that nice, but when he thought that the ogre was evil, and the ogres were coming, I think the ogre war was coming, so he was only evil because his eyes were red. That's all I can say, because everything else. And yeah, he wanted to kill Rumpel, but I get it. I get why. That's what bothers me. Yeah, I wasn't surprised that their engagement was like forced. Because I think in Skin Deep, Belle said something about that she's never loved him or something. But so I wasn't surprised. When I saw that he was working at the pet shelter, like their professions have always, or most of the time, something to do with their story. Like, Mila abandoned her son, and when she was dead, she had to take care of children. I thought about it, but I don't know why he's working at a pet shelter. I think it means something, but I'm not sure. Maybe because of the Beast. His biggest enemy is the Beast, and the Beast is kind of an animal. I don't get it. Maybe there's no meaning in it, but yeah, that's what I was thinking about. In the end, like what Rumpel said, it always depends on the point of view. It's very difficult. Like opening the locker with dark magic, it's just a tiny thing. But when you don't want him to use dark magic, then he shouldn't use dark magic for anything. That's what. Yeah, He was like, but you said I should. I was like, yeah, bro, okay, but he's right. He had a point, I think.